With the Ministry Spade right here in sunny San Antonio. Wants the dog with the house. We're going to give this track a shot here. This is Zolder racing the Ferrari Challenge cars here for race 2. First race was won by none other than the number 2, baby. Taking the top step here. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the session here of qualifying. Looks like the number 2 and Hendrick back up on the top. Out front racing, doing their thing. I'll give you all a spin around Zolder here. Very treacherous track, not an easy track to get around, certainly in the dark or in the wet. But we had some great racing in the last race there. Mr. B and Hendrick, a couple of the other drivers, Donnie. I mean, these guys are having an amazing race. Stick around. This next 40 minutes or 30 minutes is going to be amazing. I didn't set the time. I didn't set the time. It's going to be 30 minutes. Woo! Let me stop talking here for a minute. This first chicane, very narrow. A lot of bumping and grinding up this hill here. The car gets really light on top of the crest of this hill. You can hear the wheels spin a little bit. Then hard on the brakes. Quick right left-hander. Hard on the accelerator. I don't know, like a corkscrew type turn here. And then this winding around here to the right. Another crest. Off camber right here. Ooh, wants to pull you out to that wall. Then hard on the binders right here. No braking points whatsoever. Ah. Let's see if I can get a hot lap in. Coming up to the second chicane here, and then onto the first straightaway. I certainly will. Let's see if I can make that 18-second mark. I think I will. What's the lap is over? Just what I do here. Do I stand last? Oh, I move up. I beat Weiss. That's not a lot to be proud of. All right, well, there you have it, folks. Lap around Zolder. It's going to be a tough track, I can tell you, man. These guys are ready for it. So, great race prior to this one. I'm excited, man. Number 2 taking the win there. His teammate finishing behind him. Drove from the back of the field to the front. Mr. B in the mix there. Donnie in the mix. Oh, man. It's going to be one for anybody to win here. Let me get out of here. Yes, retire. And let's get back out on the track here and see what we see. All right. So this is the spot. This is the view that we had earlier in the evening as these cars lined up here. Those 2 beautiful green Ferraris surrounded by lots of red Ferraris. Look at Donnie's car twitching already over there on the side. Ready to go. Staubitz wants a win here after having a win 2 weeks ago in Long Beach. A stunning victory from Donnie in race 1. Go check it out. It's still up on the stream. I'm sorry, on my YouTube channel. Where you're at now. Yeah, knock on the door. You'll find it. Let's see what we got here. Hendrick, Camaro, Donnie, Ugbar, Mr. B, and Weiss. Rosta having to be called away to do his, I guess, locksmithing duties. But certainly sorely missed here today for the second race. Had to get a decent run for the first race, but not going to make any points for Sasquatch for race 2. But here we go. Get ready to go. Lights out for the last and final race of the evening. I did not set the time to 40 minutes because I was busy. But yeah, oh well, 30-minute race. What can I tell you? Double points on this one. Of course, all to play for it. Nighttime, daylight, nighttime, rain, you name it. It's going to be here. Wallace, who's your favorite? He said Donnie again. Damn. You're just going to stay with Donnie all for the rest of the year, aren't you? The next 2 races, he said he was. I'll put my money on the number 2. Here we go. Lights out at Zolder. And it's another great start there. Look at that. Number 2 gets a whole shot. Here they come, hurling down the first straightaway. Did they learn from their first mistakes? Somebody going to make another move there. Whoa! Whoa! Weiss keeps it on the track this time. Hendrick on the outside of his younger teammate here, but again, number 2 leading him around there. There's Hendrick, look at the inside. Woo! Those 2 red Ferraris are trying to get somewhere. Followed by the 2 green Ferraris, one of Camaro Jr. and Ugbar. Then it's going to be Donnie Thomas, Mr. B, and Weiss. Whoa! Number 2 goes wide. Oh, who's that out there with him? That little B. Oh, it gets in the side of Ugbar there. Oh, my Lord. Look at that. Who's taking that spot away? Donnie Thomas sneaks between both of them. Camaro Ugbar defending wildly there. As they come to the first chicane, there are lots of beratement. It's about the time where you want to move on back to the field here. Take a good look at what you got cooking in the oven of speed. On board now with Mr. B. Let's see here. That's Weiss right behind him. Okay, so there's Mr. B. On board now with Donnie as he persecutes Camaro Jr. Camaro Jr.'s got a great view of Ugbar and the number 2 as Hendrick is taking that spot away from the number 2. What? So the number 2 has fallen to the wayside here as Hendrick has got in front of him here. And as I said earlier in the first stream, Hendrick has been strong here all week long, winning almost every race during the practice session. I expected him to come out and dominate race 1. He had some issues at the start, fell back, finished in P2 after coming from the back to the front in the rain at night here at Zolder. So Hendrick certainly has the speed, the skill, and the capacity to get it done. Certainly taking the position away from his teammate now. No team orders to this one. Woo! Shades of V8 Supercar Racing as Mr. Andrews gets those tires way up in the air. Holy moly. But he does not relent. Still putting the pressure on his older teammate. And I mean old, like old as dirt old. Like old, older than the galaxy old. That's old. Whoa, Hendrick went wide there, looking in the mirror probably. Trying to get a bearing on where number 2 is. Number 2 standing right there. I'm knocking at your back door. Yeah. Woo, look at that. Hendrick got some great rotation in that car. He's got it lined up just right. Number 2, same thing, same setup. Out front racing, out front. By a second over Camaro Jr. Oh, he takes a look at the inside. Number 2 trying to get it done there. Trying to shake his teammate up, but not going to happen. And drives away from the number 2. Bye. Woo, boy. Carries a lot of speed, but keeps it on the track here. Let's go back here and see what Camaro Jr. sees. That's Ugbar and his TV monitor right there. Right behind Hugbar, it's going to be Donnie Stobbits. So all these cars are right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Donnie at P5 has not lost touch with the leader right there. And still Hendrick being persecuted by the number 2. There's the move. Oh, let's go up there and look. Oh boy, number 2 looked like he was trying to get around the Hendrick machine. Hendrick not having that. Look at that, running him out to the grass here in the draft. Your car just wants to keep going out that way. Whoa! 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 See that? The dirty air did not allow Mr. Andrews to brake on time. No resistance. Whoa! He had to check up and get around his teammate. Don't want to crash out your teammate, even if y'all are racing for the win. Number 2's got to be oh so careful. Number 2's car looks like it's not performing where it wants to. It looks like a little bit, it might have missed something here. It's probably just that dirty air, I'm thinking. Not used to being out in the traffic area. Mr. Andrews is used to leading, but not tonight. He's got a great closing rate on Hendrick, but he can't do nothing with it. Hendrick fending him off, thrusting Perry. And Ugbar, Mr. B back here with Weiss. Not sure why they're in the back here. Mr. B was plenty fast in the last race. Whoa, not so much right there. So Camaro Jr. up to P3 on the back end of these 2 red Ferraris. He wants them to keep fighting, keep trading spots here, which they really haven't been, but certainly number 2 has been giving Hendrick some fits there. See, to me it looks like the closer number 2 gets, the more unstable his front end gets. Hence, he can't carry the speed he wants to through the corner and make the pass. So it's going to be quite difficult for him, unless Hendrick makes a mistake, to make a pass here successfully in regards to his setup. So, yeah. Hopefully, he can do something here. At least get an advantage on the P3 machine of Camaro. You do not want Camaro breathing down your neck if you start catching some penalties. It's like covering yourself in honey and then laying in an ant bed. Oh no! The number 2 going wide in the grass. Oh boy. That's going to let Camaro Jr. come right up to him. As I said before, it's well documented. These two have had words together or with each other. No love lost here. They both respect each other, but there's certainly a unsaid, unspoken tension, constantly doing battle. One touches the other is looking all cross-eyed at each other. And so they've been trying to avoid each other, but they still seem to find each other on the track as they do now. You know, he's watching that battle with much intensity, hoping that number 2 or Hendrick blows it. Hendrick, oh, goes a little wide there as well. Looking in the mirror, you got to keep those eyes out of the mirror, son. He might go wide out there. Oh, no, he got it turning. Oh, boy. And down the Mulsanne we go. There it is, the number 2. Get around Henrik. A sneaky snake move on the bottom. Can he get it done? Henrik's holding him off there. And he lets him go through there. But wow, the number 2. Looks like he had a corner cutting incident there. But the game didn't penalize him. I cannot. So they started to close the gap here. Let's move on down a little bit back. Get off these guys here. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. And move back a little bit and get off this view. Let's go see what Elgbar and Mr. B's. I'll tell you what, let's start at the bottom of the pack here with Weiss. 20 minutes to go. From Germany. Yeah, as I said before, Weiss from Germany. He's a Capricorn. His favorite food is cabbage. Yeah. Mr. B, Family Motorsports #1 driver, sponsored by Depends for Adults, and of course, Suppository from Johnson & Johnson. Mr. B working his way around the track here. Had a great run in the last race. Is right at the cusp of winning one of these things. Will tonight be the night? I don't know. 19 minutes is a long time still, though. And anything can happen. And we've seen that happen before with us. Ugbar in P5. Whoa! Who's that behind him? Who is that behind him with a lot of pace? It's got to be Little B. That's got to be Little B on a suicide kamikaze watch there. Let's hear it. Nope. Who was that in the green car? Who was that? See, who was that? Oh boy. Wow. Just reading some messages here. A lot of people are liking what they see here. Hauled ass. Number 2, a 135.202. Henrik, a 135.515. So these guys are just a shade off each other there. But Camaro Jr. is not letting them go. 134.857. Faster than the other 2 guys in front. Actually, the fastest man tonight. Little B. Number 2 driver for Family Motorsports. Was the #1 driver, but had a hiatus of about 8 months and lost that spot back to Dad. Here they come, 17 minutes and 28 seconds to go here. Let's take a minute, street speed, crank it up with Little B as we ride along with the madman from Boston, the Beantown Bandit. Enjoy. Race should be coming any second now. Number 2 gets that spot back. Camaro Jr. gives us a nice ride around the track there, but picks up some penalties. So does Donnie, and so does Hendrick. They're about to catch lap traffic. Look at that. Flashing his lights, trying to get him out of the way. Blue flag, blue flag. White's driving his race here. It's number 2's responsibility to get around him. Come over, White, more. Whoa, that's going to be it. Oh, no. He's on the outside. White finally realizes what happened, but that's the damage is done. Wow. So number 2 holding off Henry, but man, Henry had a couple of chances there as Weiss held up the number 2. Whoa, and held up these leaders. That's just lack of running with the with guys who are fast as bullets. P3 now, Camaro Jr. down to order, down to P6 behind his dad here. What has happened, little B? Did he pit? He might have. Uh-oh. So Ugbar not having the greatest race. They had a good start in the last race and held in there for quite a few laps, but had some kind of issue and fell back. But he's back for the second race, and he's about mid-pack, P4. I stop showing out for Southwatch Motorsports, hanging on that P3 spot on the podium again, as Rosta had to go to work here, or so he says. He probably went karting. Yeah, that's where he's at. Call the local karting track over there, see if he's there. Page Rosta. That's easy enough to know who that is in the white car there. His wife is the only one in the white car. At 56, I think Weiss would still have some ninja-like reflexes. I'm sure he does. I just, like I said, I don't think he's used to this pace and this tempo. These guys are moving. Certainly starting to see drops now. Hendrick 88 on a mission. Comes in loud. Look at that. Is that number 2 in front of him? Oh, that was me, I think. Somebody in front of him in the red Ferrari. Number 2 there. As he comes in. Out. Oh, boy. Place here. Oh, who's that? Mr. B. He comes out. Wow. Watching Family Motorsports #1 driver. If I can find him. There he is. Hey, what? For 852 years old, Mr. B can sure drive fast. What's happening here? Henry dropping down the order. Donnie gets around him. Oh, what's wrong with Henry? Did he get the wrong tires? Did he pit? Doesn't look like he's on wets. Uh-oh. That's wet weather drivers in simulation. Hendrick 88 brings it to the house here like you're supposed to do. Wow. So he must have blown his his pit stop the first time. With 7 minutes and 41 seconds left, Donnie Thomas has a 6-second gap. Let's see if he can close that down. But Hendrick's day is done. Yeah. Here he comes around the last few corners here. The number 2 with 7 minutes and 3 seconds to go. Pretty much just has this thing in the bag here. You just got to set the pace and keep Donnie at bay with a 7-second gap. That's mo plenty. Unless he has penalties, and I know he does. Said, but I tell you what, number 2 definitely dominating here. While I enjoy these Takis, I tell you what, these are delicious. I'm gonna ask them to sponsor me. Talk about brilliant drives. Look at this guy right here, Mr. B, driving from the back to the front. Now he's at P3. 6 minutes to go. Woo! Come on now, Family Motorsports. Little B right behind him in P4. What's wrong with that picture? 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go. It's not over yet. Way wide for the number 2, making some big sweeping arcs there. Woo! Easy down number 2, cutting them corners there. He did get a penalty. Definitely taking his time here. I mean, have 2 to go with this one and one more. I think. Don't beat up the bottom of that car like that. So Donnie Stobbs splitting Henrik apart from Mr. Andrews, but no one could catch him. Faster than bottle lightning and sticking a wheel shit on ice. It's going to be the number 2. Taking the stop step again tonight. Whoa! In a double point race. Right, he's going to have triple points tonight. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. It's a white flag this time, by. Watch this battle right here toward the end. Mr. B, Fanny MOS, and Camaro Jr. Oh boy, father son. Little B looking on the outside. Come on, Dad slams the door on him. Whoa, they're blocking. Woo! Yeah, he uses him up. Oh, he uses him up and he gets Dad out of the way. They're rooting and gouging now. Oh boy. Mr. B ain't gonna take too kindly to that. using the curb to help him turn. Come here, Junior, taking that spot away from his dad, but Mr. B's gonna make a move here. Oh, come here, Junior, breaks free a little bit. Mr. B all over it, here he goes. Not quite yet. Oh, he goes up the ground, it's all over. Woo-hoo-hoo, kept it off the wall. Keep it on the gravel trap, sir. It's all over, there, it's it right there. He's gonna be taking the top step there on that battle. Wow. Mr. B blow-up dolls available now at the Mr. B trailer. Camaro Jr. blow-up dolls and butt plugs available now at the Camaro trailer. But number 2, Asses Chaps, you gotta go get them. Firing up the shelf there. Love it. Wow. Number 2, he's just aggravated. Mr. B just aggravated. Bashing and gashing up, folks. Who's that upside down body? A window net still up on that machine. Wow. I don't think so. Well, there you have it. Our winner. Both races in a row. El número dos. Taking the top step. Great drive from these guys. Donnie Savas, Camaro Jr., Mr. B. Let me get up in the booth here, see what they got to say about this fantastic race, man. I'll tell you what. Good stuff Saturday night here, man. I'm loving it. Alrighty here. Give me one moment. Alright, and I think that'll do it right here. Alright, let's see what happens. But thanks a lot for joining us tonight. What a great race, man. I'm telling you. I love watching good racing, and that certainly was some good, clean, hard racing. Exciting stuff. There you have it, Mr. B. Family Motorsports looking really racy there toward the end there. The last couple of laps there with Mr. Little B there. Boy, y'all guys were just punching it out like two drunken sailors, man. That was a lot of fun to watch, man. Was that intentional, or were y'all just messing around? Say that again.
But my car was so bad as far as all over the place. I did my best, but
You certainly did a great job. You did a great job, Mr. B. I'm more than happy to see you finishing where you did. Very aggressive run, very competitive run with Little B there. Put on a great show, great TV tonight, man. Good stuff. Well, where's Little B at? Speaking of Little B, let's get here. Well, I'll tell you what. Just talk to Donnie Staubitz. Donnie, man, what a great drive from you again, man. Your car was looking sharp. Tell me about that. What is that, third step there?
Second step.
Woo! Southwest Motorsports. I see ya.
2 podiums. 2 for 2 for podiums this weekend. So we'll definitely take penalties this weekend out galore in this race for no reason. I get dry cruise for no reason.
Wow.
I got a 13-second.
What?
Yeah, it was a shame. I was slowly closing in on number 2
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he was
Uh-huh.
yeah, once that race starts falling, it's tough, but we will definitely take the second and the third for these two races.
Absolutely. Well, Rosa not being in here for.
But I thought it would be.
Well, Rosa not being here for the second race, and of course leaving the for the first race, those two podiums are definitely going to help you all out with the points there toward the end of the couple of races here, the next couple of races. So, yeah, good job, Donnie, man. A great drive from you. You won last week. Couldn't pull it off tonight, but certainly got real close to the step, to that top stop. Can't even talk that top step there. But great job, man. Congratulations on your P2.
Thank you, and thank you to the ministry and everything that you guys do. For us. I appreciate it.
Wallace wants a pair of your Ashes chaps signed, for supporting you. So, yeah, send him his way. Wallace. Well, there you go. Let's talk to the winner, the number 2, El Número 2, the Temecula Tortoise. What's going on, man? Tell me about that race. What a great battle with Hendrick, man. Slicing and dicing, man. I saw getting some penalties there, but, man, y'all were wheel to wheel, banging doors. I told you he wasn't going to let you go by easy, man, but you got him in the end there, man. Tell me about that race. Fantastic job.
Race went off to a great start. Hendrick got past me, and then I had to try to make my way back around. It took a while, but was able to just find the littlest gap and made it work. And then after that, just tried to stay consistent all the way throughout. Just tried to stay in consistent in the rain. Donnie was close, man, but I figured I could just hold it off. The penalties, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I know I definitely get a little warning that pops up saying slow down. So I made sure to slow down. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's not happening to others, so I ended up getting the penalty. But every time I got a warning, I made sure to slow down immediately. Maybe that's a reason for others.
That's still, like Donnie said, people are getting penalties, so I'm pretty sure they're adhering to it. But I guess the game is affecting people in a different way. It's telling you to slow down. It's giving other guys drive-throughs. So depending on the severity of the penalty, but still a great job, man. Tell me about that side by side with Hendrick there, man. That had to get your heart pumping there, man, because he was really running you hard there, man. Did you think that maybe y'all are going to come together at some point and give it away for both of y'all?
I don't think so. We went into it, the chicane, a little close. I mean, that was a little scary considering you could barely fit one car through.
Yeah.
We got both through there, and I didn't realize he kind of gave it up to me a little easy on my part, but I figured he would attack right back, and he never did. I just kind of slowly walked away, but I enjoyed it.
I wonder if he used up his tires. We'll talk to him in a minute about that, but still a great job, man. You guys are really putting on a good show tonight. Came out of nowhere, took the Ferrari challenge, and made it your biatch. So, Zolder's yours, man. You're going to get a big Z tattooed on the right buttocks, All right. Well, there you have it. Number 2, let's see. Hendrick, are you in here? There he is, the elder statesman out front racing, man. Great job there, man. You told me when we were alone the other day that you were going to run number 2 hard, man. You certainly did that. What do you think about your younger teammate there, man? This kid's got some amazing talent, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. Good question. How did you get that? How did you get the lead there, man? So handedly, man. Did you just got a good launch there? What happened there? So you certainly look like you guys were having a lot of fun. A great job to watch you guys, man. I mean, I really enjoyed watching y'all, man. That was really competitive. I wish I was out there with you guys. The rain looked like it was really difficult. Was Zolder as hard as it looked for you guys all together? Anybody can answer that question. As far as
I really liked the
I do too. It has a lot of a really hard,
It's a driver's track.
for sure.
You gotta drive it.
Ain't no resting in Zolder, huh? All right. Well, this is the track that Mr. B had a big crash at in the GT3 series back in the when we first started racing here. Around that right after turn 1, a big hit. I think he was in the Corvette, or he hit a Corvette. Yeah, but still great stuff. Yeah,
Races.
both races, huh? Well, you look like you and your dad were having a big blast back there, man. You know, really, you ran each other pretty hard toward the last there, man. Oh yeah, good job there, little B man.
Still got up to third, but the drive-through penalty killed him.
Oh, you had to do a drive-through. I was wondering why you fell back there like that. But I guess obviously.
I was in third, they had served the drive-through, and then I came out of that in like 6th or 7th.
Uh huh.
I had to come in for tires, came out of that in 6th or 7th, fought my way back to third. I mean, they weren't even legit penalties. I never cut the track.
Wow.
Tires over the curb, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it seems real finicky on
Well, you know, you made the most of it. You put on a good show, and that's really what. Definitely one we're going to come back to, maybe in the GT3 series. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for tonight, guys. We're pretty much wrapped up here for the race 4 of our Ferrari challenge. Race 5, I'm not sure where we're going for race 5 yet, but race 6 is definitely going to be an hour-long race at Le Mans, and that'll be again double points. So. Yeah, you know, Circuit de la Sarthe, man. We're gonna have these beautiful Ferraris out there, and try to take the track by storm. So, look forward to that in about a month. And the meantime, in between time, next week we have for Formula One, F1, and we're going to I forgot where are we going. What's the next track on the schedule? Canada, that's right. You're gonna be you're gonna be living up there by Canada, Mr. B, pretty soon. So yeah, get ready to go visit your Canuck brothers over there. So with that said, check us out next week, 8:30. No, I was thinking like 9:30 Eastern Standard Time on Saturday night. Well, other than that, anybody else got anything to add for the Ferrari challenge before we go? No, nothing, nada. Little B, anybody? All right. Go Ministry, yeah! That's what you say. Wallace, got anything to say? Nah, he's just ready to go eat. So, with that said, 6-0 Johnny, Wallace the dog, and of course the guys from Ministry saying goodnight for now. Great job, man. Number 2 taking both wins tonight. You got to be happy about that, man. You got to be happy about out front racing tonight, man. They're big time tonight, brother. Big time. All right, let's celebrate and begin. We're going home. Bye. And